everyone, and welcome to Makeup Junkie 221. I'm Joanna, and I would like to start a new kind of series called Fitness Friday, where I talk about I can talk about anything, and it might not be every Friday or every other Friday. It just might be whenever I have time to film on Thursday. So I'll film this on Thursday and put up on Friday. But so far I've filmed 2 videos in a row, so hell must be freezing over or something. So today I want to talk about something that I feel like is sometimes overlooked, but no matter what diet you're on, overall will probably help impact your results and stuff like that too. So I'm going to talk about fiber. And I don't care what kind of fiber you use. I don't care if you the only thing that I don't like is the fiber pills. I don't think they work as well as like loose fiber or the fiber that you just eat in your food. So I have an Up and Up brand. I don't care if it's a Great Value. I don't care if it's whatever brand. But so this fiber in something like this is 15 calories for 2 tablespoons, and what I use to put it in are something like this is perfect if you have something like this, because the opening is wide enough to get like a a teaspoon in there. Or this one's okay. I do get a little bit of fallout on the side like this. So of course the smaller the opening, the harder it's going to be to get the fiber in there. So usually I just keep a little measuring spoon in there and measure out sometimes 4 for breakfast. I mean, not breakfast, but for lunch and dinner, because fiber in your overall digestive health is good for you. Fiber also does some added benefits that can help you with your diet that you are on. But first off, you have your different fibers. You have soluble, insoluble, and dietary fiber. And if you pick up something like this one has 3 grams of dietary fiber in it, and that's per serving, and 3 grams of soluble fiber. But dietary fiber is the one that you mostly want to look for, because it looks like insoluble fiber. You know, it's fiber and it's beneficial and everything like that. And insoluble fiber it's absorbing water and helping things move through your digestive system faster. But it's the dietary fiber that I mostly want to focus in too. So I'm up on Wikipedia, but there are some things that I already knew. But it says it increases food volume without increasing caloric content, or aka may reduce appetite. So you have that benefit. Then you have, I'm just going to go through the benefits and not the function of it. It says it lowers blood sugar levels. And so I watched this on Dr. Oz, and this is how I figured it out. But let's just say you have a sweet tooth craving, when you eat that sweet, your sugar, like whenever you eat anything with lots of sugar in it, your blood sugar levels spike. And when they spike, they cause you to retain fat and stuff like that. And then also you get that crashing feeling. So when you're crashing, your blood sugar levels are dropping, and that causes you to also store fat. So what you're striving for is to maintain a blood sugar level in a constant, kind of like burning fat stage. I don't know if that's technical, but you just want to keep it there so you don't store fat in any of them. So when you eat anything sugary, if you take in fiber, the fiber will help absorb some of that sugar so your blood sugar doesn't spike as high. And I do that, like I do it consistently. Whenever I want to eat ice cream bars or anything, whenever I go out to the restaurant, I always make sure and have, I'm going to call it 4 scoops, but it's 2 servings of fiber before I do anything. And sometimes I will actually be drinking my fiber while I'm eating something sweet, and I really feel like it helps me either maintain weight, still stay on track and maintain my weight, or even help me lose some weight through that day. So, and then also, you know, it moves things through your digestive system faster, so it makes you poo. Because let's face it, no matter how hard you work, you're gonna, if you don't have regular bowel movements, you have all that waste being stored up in your digestive system, and it's compacted. So when it's compacted, it means it's going to even weigh more than what it, so it's going to weigh you down, and you're going to feel sluggish and slow. So when you get that stuff, when it goes in and moves out, it's going to keep it's going to keep everything good. And then you're also going to see your weight go down too, because you're not storing so much in your digestive system. And then it says it adds bulk to stool, so of course that's a good thing. It gives you healthy looking stool. And it says it may reduce the risk of colon cancer. So it just says may, so of course. But overall, I think fiber, like I said, is overlooked, and it will help in your overall success in weight loss and whatnot. So before I end this, I do want to add the typical disclaimer, like whenever you go on a diet, you want to consult a doctor. If you just decide to go on a diet and not consult a doctor, know your own body and make sure you're still being healthy and that nothing dangerous is going on, because once you start to feel out of tune and not as healthy or sluggish, or you do need to consult a doctor just to make sure you're staying healthy and you're not putting yourself at risk for anything dangerous. So, but then also when I've consulted a doctor, they've always told me that if you're looking to lose weight, you shouldn't rely on the scale, but on a your waist measurements. So you can always go and find like the little fiber measuring tapes, and they're like, I think they're $4 or $5, and you can find them anywhere in any sewing section, and just keep a track of your waist measurements as well to help, because sometimes when I weigh myself and I'm not getting the results I want, it kind of makes me feel that whole like, why am I doing this for? But sometimes when you measure your waist and you're like, oh, okay, I'm losing, like, I'm going down a couple inches, and that helps with the motivation to continue what you're doing. And also, the thing I like about fiber is no matter what you're doing in your diet, this is the thing that's consistent. Like, through all my dieting and stuff like that, the fiber has remained consistent for me, because as you're on your weight loss process, you're going to find, for me, it was like after every 10-20 pounds, I always plateaued. And what you do when you plateau is your body has become immune to what you're doing, so your diet and your exercise routine. And usually at that point in time, people stop. And all you really have to do is change your diet up. Find something new, start doing a different kind of exercise, and you're going to start seeing results again. It might vary for you, but seriously, the fiber in my diet, exercise routine, and everything like that, it's the only thing that has stayed consistent for me. So if you're out there trying to lose weight, stay consistent, stay focused, and it will happen for you eventually. And Julie Michael says, change is not a future thing, it's happening right now. So as long as you're doing active and doing the right things right now, you will see the effects. You will see it, even though the visual effects might be gradual, The change starts now. So I hope you have a great rest of your day and you enjoyed this video and found it a little educational. As always, if you have any comments, please leave them. Questions, concerns, you can always leave those too. And thanks for watching and have a good rest of your day. Bye.